Information that will help you on today. Yep. Turn it up and make it really loud, and let your friends know we're on it, what we're all about. Wake up St. Louis. Wake up St. Louis.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, St. Louis. Good morning to everybody who is joining us this morning for the MeTooMusic Wake Up St. Louis Sunday morning show. I want to say good morning to, I see over on our YouTube chat, I see Minister Janet Love, Elder Minister Deacon Kyle Cheers, a few others over there on Facebook. I see the Elder Brian S. Snipe Sr., Mark Anthony Jones, Sister Danielle, First Lady Danielle Clemens, saw her last night at the soccer reunion concert. Elder Greg, Happy Guitar Haynes, Miss Penny, I see you, good morning. Saw you last night at the sock event as well, her brother put on. Tamika Johnson Welch, good morning. And Troy Rose, what's up, Troy? I want to just say good morning to everybody. Welcome to, again, I see Christina Seabell. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I didn't even know she gets up this early. Anyway, I want to say good morning and welcome again one more time to the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning radio show, where we help you get ready to go praise the Lord, to go worship. We help get you uplifted with some good music, with information, with news. Good morning, PK Hernandez Union over on the YouTube side listening. You know, we have double streams going on, so I'm reading two different screens. Christina, I want to see you here with me next week. Come on and join me in the studio next week, Christina Bell. But, yeah, so we help you get started on your way on Sunday mornings. And we're going to get you started this morning with the St. Louis Area Fellowship Choir, I guess the part two, I guess you want to call it. I Won't Let Go. St. Louis Area Fellowship right here on Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning. partying over here in this studio, y'all. Good morning to my cousin, Lady Shirley Haynes. That is the St. Louis Area Fellowship Part 2 choir with I Won't Let Go. That song has me up in here moving like I'm at a party or something, boy. But just listening to the words. So you all be sure, do not let go. Hold to God's unchanging hand. Definitely. To quote the old song, time is filled with swift transition. And with everything else that changes in this world and everything else that happens and switches up on you and changes up on you, when people change up on you, when your family start acting crazy, when your job is acting crazy, when your children are acting crazy, when your church folk acting crazy, continue to hold to God's unchanging hand, because his is the one that won't change. He is the one that won't change. So I'm definitely grateful for that message on this morning. I needed that myself on this morning. So, man, it is 7:39 a.m. in the St. Louis, Missouri area, and I'm so happy to see everybody who is joining us on this morning. Thank you all. Thank you to those who have shared this already. So I see Christina. I see PK Hernandez Jr. has shared it. So y'all please go ahead and join along with them. We need you to share it. We need to get the word out, get the message out that we're on this morning, that you have people at home getting ready, to go to church, have something to listen to. They can listen to some good old St. Louis gospel, get some good old information, get some good news from the St. Louis area. So be sure to share on the YouTube side. Be sure to like. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you can get the alerts. Hit the notifications button so you can be alerted when we go live, especially like on Friday mornings for the Mike Lampkin Show. Also for the Sunday morning MeTooMusic Wake Up St. Louis show. On Facebook, I don't think you can do all of that, but at least like us and throw up some of those hearts and them smiley faces and all of that type of stuff. Share us. Let the world know we're on. It is 7:40 a.m. in the St. Louis area. Currently 62 degrees. It's sunny. We have a 5% chance of rain, which means we won't see any rain today, you all. By 8 a.m. it'll be 67 degrees. Our high for today around 4 p.m. will be 89 degrees. So it's going to be a little warm. When I stepped out the car early this morning to come here to the studio, it was already just a little muggy, a little thick outside. So, and then tomorrow, this being the holiday weekend, on tomorrow, the high is 94. So you all be sure to be careful and, stay cool out there when you're on that grill and all of that. So, yeah, we'll be back. We're going to pay us some bills right now, and we'll be back after these messages with our special guest. So please be sure to share. Let everybody know we're about to talk to Lady Chrissy Ransom about her new single, Hold On Tight, right here on the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
This is BB of bbpaints.com. Face painting is our specialty. It creates wholesome family fun. Let us make your next event memorable, extraordinary, and colorful by transforming your guests into something fun. We use only theatrical grade makeup that gives a beautiful finished product. So view our images, look around, give us a call, and book your next event today.
This is Ray Tina. This is Todd Bennett.
It is your boy Jay Shaw.
Hey, this is Christina Bell.
Hey, this is Levi King.
Hey, this is Cedric Shannon Reeves.
Hi, we are Phase 2. And you're listening to
Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic morning. It's Wake Up St. Louis.
You're the source of my strength. Then you touched my heart and you spoke.
MeTooMusic morning show at MeTooMusic.com. MeTooMusic.com.
Welcome back to Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. It is 7:42 a.m. in the St. Louis area. And right now I have joining us on the line my sister, y'all. Not my fake sister, but my actual, real, biological, same daddy sister. Many of you all don't know that. But Chrissy Ransom, good morning. Can you hear us?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Everybody, anybody that knows Chrissy, that really knows her, knows she's not a morning person. So y'all excuse her voice being a little deeper than mine on this morning. But this actually is Crystal. This actually is Crystal. On the line, Crystal?
Don't act like that.
You mama. Anyway, hey, this is special to me. You know, the first episode of the Wake Up St. Louis show, I was able to interview Raytina and Christina. I'm telling her to come on and come into the studio. But look who's joining us now, Alvin, with coffee and late. But anyway, and walking in with the Baptist finger, got his finger held up. Anyway.
Whatever.
Anyway, so we're here with Chrissy, and so I'm excited today because we've been working on this for a while, working on this project, and now finally we get to introduce it to the world. I saw a video. Yes, I ain't even let you talk yet, Crystal, but let me finish saying what I'm saying.
You on the line, Crystal?
Hi, Alvin. Good morning.
What's going on, Crystal? Owe me $32.
She should have it now. All them singles she sold this week.
People get to acting funny, man. They put out records and now quiet. All right.
Anyway, so man, he made me lose my thought. Crystal, tell us something. I forgot what I was about to say. Talk to us about.
Good morning, family.
Talk to us about how you feel about having your own project. I know what I was about to say before I get to talking to you. Wait a minute. So I saw a video yesterday posted on your page from your cousin on your mama's side of the family. That's the bad side of the family. From your mom's side of the family. And he was saying, you know, I can't wait till you finish this record and let me play on it and all of that. And I started laughing because people haven't learned by now. By the time we put out a single, that means the album is done, pressed, posted, mixed, mastered, everything. You know, we're not the ones that normally do a single and just test the waters and 3 years later come out with a project. The whole project is done. So Chrissy, tell us about working on this project.
First of all, you know you're a little special. My mom's side is not the bad side. But we've had such an experience with this project, and I wouldn't trade a moment of it.
But help the people understand why you say that, because first of all, they have to know kind of what happened. We normally work on projects about 2 months, but in this case, because Crystal has moved to Miami, tell them the story and how things went down.
So living here in Miami, which is totally amazing. Good morning, my Miami family.
What's a Miami?
Keep going. Don't listen to him. Keep going. Don't listen to him.
So it required me to travel back and forth, and we started this 2 years ago.
Right.
2 years ago we started, and we were doing good. We were about halfway through. We still had some creative stuff to work through.
Well, back up. You skipped a part. Back up to, was it our? Did our family tragedy happen? Was it the first day of recording, or was it the first week? I don't remember.
No, it was actually the second week.
Oh, it was the second week. Okay. Yeah, second week of recording. Yeah. My son's sister was murdered, and it just put a halt basically on everything. And when I say my son's sister, I know that sounds weird to everybody else, but my son's sister by their mother. So she was brutally murdered 2 summers ago, and that was in the middle of Crystal and I just getting started and just happy. Second week of recording, writing songs and laying stuff, and then you pick it up from there, Crystal.
Yeah, and so of course that halted things. We had to, see to our nephew and son. So it stopped, and then after that, we, kept talking about when we're going to pick back up. And then that's when the city came to life.
Hallelujah.
So we waited until we got the city prepared. and up and running. And then March of this year is when I got back into the studio.
Took about how long to finish up?
We took a week to finish.
About a week. So that's crazy. We had to wait 2 years to do a week's worth of work. 1 week's worth of work. But we got some amazing stuff, some stuff I am so happy about. And yeah, tell us about your new single. Tell us about the fantastic writer, the fantastic producer. Yeah, the fantastic writer, the fantastic producer.
I got up early this morning to put this. I hear this every Sunday morning.
They'll light me up on the YouTube chat too, boy.
Yes, for everyone who didn't know, he is extremely arrogant.
Very, very.
The devil is a lie. Loose here.
So Hold On Tight came. It was actually the last record we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
And we were exhausted. Of course, by that time, I had a flight the next morning that I had to get on, and he was just like, "No, we're gonna finish. We're gonna do this." So I think I pretty much was crying and pouting, and because I was so sleepy.
And on top of that, we were rushing. We were rushing because your ride was on the way that was going to take you back to St. Louis so you can get back to your flight in the next couple hours. So
yes.
we were rushing against your ride.
We were. We really were. Put this song together.
So needless to say, Hold On Tight was last minute and rushed.
It really was. I have the pictures to prove it.
But it turned out amazing.
It turned out to be so amazing. Shout out to CJ Watkins.
CJ, son of Chris Watkins.
And Landon King.
Oh, yeah. They
totally just destroyed this record. And
right. So for those of you all who don't know, we're talking about Teenage Boy. So when you all hear this, when we play this song in a minute, when we featured it, well, I can't say debut it because Pastor Mike Lampkin stole my glory, my shine the other morning. Ain't gonna try to premiere it before Wake Up St. Louis, which he did. But that's all right. We're gonna play it for the Wake Up St. Louis morning crowd. So when you listen to this song, you'll know that these are teenagers, guys. These are teenagers on these instruments.
Absolutely. Shout out to Pastor Lampkin. Thank you so much.
All of them were
for
under the
that.
age of 18, right?
Yep.
They weren't even 18 yet.
Well, Thomas, of course,
Thomas.
right. But everybody else wasn't 18, right? Was not 18 yet.
Thomas was 26, and the rest were under. Just playing Thomas.
Anyway, we know Crystal got to get back to. She starts worship in just a few minutes, right?
Yep.
Leading worship at what church in Miami, Florida?
The Bethel Church here in Miami, Florida.
Apostle Carlos Malone. And you begin worship. You got to hit the stage. You start in what, 10 minutes?
In 10 minutes. Yep.
All right, so I'm sure everybody wants to know when the record is coming out. It'll be out in the next couple of weeks. We're not going to give you an exact date because, we're just going to throw it out there and surprise everybody. But it's in the next couple of weeks. It'll be out. Look at me interviewing myself. But Crystal, tell them what to expect on this record real quick before you got to go.
Honestly, you can just expect some really great music.
True.
There is just, we really couldn't put it into words. We couldn't put it into a category. We just, it is some great music, and it is all lifting up the name of God. And I think everybody's gonna really, really enjoy the freshness of it, the creativity from it, and I'm really excited to share it with everyone.
Oh, that's a great way to segue into this next song. Hold On Tight by Crystal Chrissy Ransom. Love you, Chrissy. And everybody, if you all stay on the line, after this, we're going to play snippets. I'm going to play snippets. We're going to premiere this. Since Pastor Mike Lampkin going to jump the gun on me and premiere our song for the world, I'm going to jump the gun and I'm going to play snippets. I'm going to let you all hear weeks in advance what the album actually sounds like, give you a taste of it. So, Chrissy, we love you. Give a shout out to your husband and your kids this morning.
Love you all. Good morning to my husband who's been at church for 7 this morning. Pastor Charles Ransom.
Which is 6 a.m. our time.
Caleb and Cameron Ransom. Love you guys.
All righty.
All right, look, Chrissy, you don't let me get that $32.
I got you, Alvin. I got you.
That's what I'm talking about, because our show was about to blast you on Facebook and you didn't.
Hold On Tight by Crystal, Chrissy Ransom. Love you, girl.
Love you too, brother.
I like that.
You better keep on pushing forward, go on through it, move ahead. No matter what life throws right at you, hold to God's unchanging hand. No matter what people say, just keep your eyes up to the hills. He is your present help if you can hold on and be still. You gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. Gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. You gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. Hold on tight. Don't let go. Time is filled with swift transition. Things are moving, changing fast. Nothing down here is forever. Nothing in this life will last. You have to make sure your hopes are built on things eternally. Just hold on to his hand and you will have the victory. You gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. You better hold on tight. Don't let go. You got to hold on tight. Don't let go. You gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. Oh, you gotta hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. You just hold to his hand. God's unchanging hand. Don't you ever let go. God's unchanging hand. Please don't ever let go. You got to hold on tight. Don't let go. You gotta hold on tight, yeah. Don't you dare let go. You got to hold on tight. Don't let go. Hold on tight. Please don't let go. No matter what it looks like, you can make it. If you just believe, God will make a way for you. Don't give up. Keep pressing towards the mark. Don't let go. Hold on tight. Hold on tight. Don't you ever let go. Hold on tight. He'll be there through it all, yeah. Hold on tight. Don't ever give up. Never ever give in. Never ever give up. Hold on tight. Don't let go. Never ever let go. Never ever let go. Don't you ever let go. Don't you ever let go.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hold On Tight by Crystal, Chrissy Ransom, 7:56 a.m. in the St.
CCR.
Louis area. St. Louis area. Yeah.
756.
756. Somebody asked where could they pick that up. You can get that, Miss Penny, at MeTooMusic. That's METOOmusic.com/The Source. TheSource. MeTooMusic.com/The The Source. You can get that today. The single is only 99 cents. Y'all please check it out. Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. All of that. I want to say good morning also to my other sister, Joy E. King, who joined us a minute ago.
Joy, you going to be on church? You going to be in time of church?
No, she's not going to be on time of church.
Like, how you up right now? You come in church like at 11 o'clock.
And we get out at 11:50.
Right. And you up right now responding.
Right, absolutely. 7:57 a.m., bright and sunny in the St. Louis area. Don't forget, on tomorrow, it will be hot on tomorrow, 94 degrees. We also have a high chance of rain on tomorrow, but that'll be late tomorrow night after all of the cooking and the barbecuing is done. Currently, right now, it is 62. Let me check that out. I got to see. You have to keep refreshing. Yeah, that's 62 degrees, bright and sunny right now. 5% chance of rain today, which we won't see any. But the high will today be 89 degrees in the St. Louis area around the 4 p.m. And as promised, we're going to go back to this music, and I'm going to give you all right now an exclusive. I'm going to let you all in behind the scenes, give you a sneak peek behind the scenes, and we are going to let you hear the snippets from Crystal's new album,
CCR,
also entitled Hold On Tight. So check this out.
It's 7:58.
Truth is, I just want to please you. There's nobody like you. Even when I try to hold on tight, I'll endure because you deserve all the glory. I'll forever give your name the praise.
Nothing down here is forever. Nothing in this life will last. You have to make sure your hopes are built on things eternally. Just hold on to his hand and you will have the victory. You gotta hold on tight. Don't let go. You better hold on tight. Comforter and friend, my refuge and my strength, my everything.
That's the new sneak peek at the project. Thank you, Deacon Elder Kyle. Cheers.
And for all of y'all that want it on the black market, holla at your boy. I just downloaded everything.
That's Crystal Chrissy Ransom. Sneak peek at her album. That's her snippets, which will be available in the next 2 weeks, next couple of weeks. Right there, of course, on MeTooMusic.com/The Source. I want to thank everybody who has joined us here late. Good morning, Brother Ronald. I see you on the line. Chris Flip, I see you. Everybody, please don't forget, share, like. What do you call that thing when you put the hearts? Do you call it hearters?
I don't know, but how do you feel when a dude does it, though, man?
Hey, hold on. Let me stop the music for a minute.
That's been bothering me lately.
Let me stop the music for a minute. There are a couple of things men should never, ever do. Don't ever put a heart up on a Facebook post or especially in a text message to another man. Me and y'all can't do that.
You can't do it. Or send like smiley faces, like.
And I see hearts and stuff going up now on William and Tiandra's, and I see thumbs up. I hope that's Tiandra on the line and not William. They share a Facebook
I hope
account.
William ain't throwing them hearts up, man.
Man, let me tell you something else, man. Don't ever. I'm about to get in trouble with some of my friends who do this, but men, as a man, let me just tell you how I feel. If we're texting back and forth, and you abbreviate everything with like K. Instead of just saying okay, you say K. Oh, man, I can't take it, man.
That's a big no-no. And then put a smiley face behind it.
Man.
Dudes just shouldn't use emojis at all.
Nah, you can use some, man.
No, man, they for women, man. Them emojis for women, man.
But to another man, I'll do a thumbs up. Like if I'm saying, all right, cool, something like that. Or if it's a laughing face, I may do a laughing face. But them hearts and saying K.
I don't know.
So Rob Woody stopped using K.
No smiley faces, man.
Oh, so that is Tiandra. Okay, I was about to say, don't be doing all them hearts and carrying on. My brother Charles Ransom be sending me them K's too, though.
Yeah, Charles, you got to cut that out, man. Ask God for deliverance this morning as you passed it.
So we got to stop this, y'all. In 2017, please, let's keep hope alive by killing the K's, man. No more K's. No more single letter K's.
Just, go on a fast. Don't use emojis for about a week. Okay?
8:04 a.m. in the St. Louis area. I'm sitting here with Alvin Quinn, Alvin the doctor.
What's going on? What's going on?
Dr. Alvin Quinn.
Hey, man, can I talk like the young folks?
You go ahead.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, shouts out to everybody, who hold me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be holding me up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I be saying. That's all. Shouts out to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? We in here. You know what I'm saying? We up here in the radio station. We in here. You know what I'm saying?
You don't know what's so crazy is if I let him keep going, he would do this.
I could go for like an hour.
For the next 25 minutes till the show is over.
You know what I'm saying?
8:05 a.m. Bright and sunny in the St. Louis area. Already a little humid, a little thick outside. So it's going to be a warmer today, 89 degrees. Won't be the hottest, but it'll be warm. But it'll be great, especially this evening when it's time to get out there and if you want to start barbecuing tonight like we are. So y'all start, get on out there and get you some barbecue started on this evening. It's time for us to tell you what's happening in the St. Louis area. Of course, everybody knows that on August 29th, 2017, which was this past Tuesday, we released what you just heard, Crystal Chrissy Ransom's
CCR.
New single, Hold On Tight, the anticipated single from Chrissy Ransom. So you can pick that up at MeTooMusic.com/The Source. Whole project will be out in the next couple of weeks. Also, on this past Monday, our fall classes started for the MeTooMusic Media and Performing Arts School. Mel was talking to you, Alvin.
I saw that, Mel. Okay, I got something for you.
Fall classes, we just enrolled. We started enrollment, but we also began our classes on this past Monday, August the 28th. So it's not too late. We have a 10-week course for the fall. Just go to MeTooMusic, METOOmusic.com/school and sign up. It's not just for children. Hey, did anybody go to the love, service, and benefit for Brother Stephen and Sister Tamita Ward? If so, get online, let us know how that went. Steve knew I was not going to be able to get there to help support them. We had something at the city. We were here for the Save Our City Crusade, also known as SOC, better known as SOC, 30th reunion concert where Miss Penny Brown's brother, Pastor Willie D. Brown, was our host, and he was in charge of that. And let me tell you, it was such nostalgia, and it was so nostalgic, if I'm using this properly, Somebody help me out. Tiandra, assistant principal Tiandra from Riverview Gardens High School on the line. Help me out. Tell me if I'm using proper grammar this morning. But
it was be knowing what we be talking about if it be right.
But it was so amazing to see all of these people who I grew up watching. Sock, honestly, was a choir who I watched as a young child here in the St. Louis area. And they made me want to play. They made me want to be involved in gospel music. They were one of my inspirations and one of my influences. And so last night was amazing to see all of them grown up and to see everybody who was involved in SOC over the years kind of come together. It should have been more people because SOC did a lot for the St. Louis area. So it should have been more people involved in the reunion choir itself. But it was amazing to see Pastor Mickey King humble herself and get on stage and sing the entire night because she was a part of SOC. I met Pastor Mickey King back in the 80s and 90s, I guess in the early 90s through SOC. That's when I first became aware of her. Also, Cedric Shannon Reeves was also on stage, sang the whole night. Looked like he was lip singing a little bit to me, but he was on stage.
They said, man, you got to stop fronting musicians. They just going to walk off the stage one day, man.
Oh, let me stop this. There we go.
They going to walk off the stage, man.
There we go.
Let me put this out here. And I'm saying this, and I think a lot of musicians can understand it. I understand, when you got a musician that's not disciplined. But when you got a musician playing for free, I don't think you can front them. That's just my opinion. If they playing for free, you got to deal with it. Now, if you're paying them, you can criticize it. But if they playing for free, chunk it up. Call it a day.
And that announcement was brought to you by Alvin Quinn Automotive.
Sure was.
Anyway, on tonight, I see, look at it, he has perfect timing. Minister Elder Amos H. Isaac, hey.
It's 8:09.
8:09 a.m. On tonight, join Minister Amos Isaac as he presents a musical tribute to Professor James Hall with guest artist DeJuan Bingham and One Praise, featuring the Voices of the Rapture Reunion Choir and also appearing and performing himself, Professor James Hall. That is this evening, tonight at 9 p.m. This is like the good old days, y'all, in St. Louis. Remember, every Labor Day weekend, we can at least frequent and go to about 4 different late-night musicals. But back then, they used to start at like 10, so you can tell Amos has gotten a little older. He had to bump it up an hour. But it all takes place at the Good News Community Fellowship, 8850 Jennings Station Road, St. Louis, Missouri, 63136. Admission is $10 at the door only. So you can't get your tickets in advance. You have to get them at the door. So come with your money and make it easier. Make that line move along. Come with $10. Come with exact change.
And James Hall is already in town, man.
Is he already here?
He already here. Amos just said he already here.
See, that's what I'm talking about. See, Amos, that's what I'm, that's one of those events where we'll get there and everybody will sing, we'll keep stalling, and they'll be like, he's on his way. He just left the hotel. But look at that. Brother Amos, Minister Amos handled his business. He's already here, y'all, so y'all don't have to worry. You can come pay your $10 and know for sure that Professor James Hall is in town. I just want to hear God wants a yes. That's all I want to hear. God wants a yes. I also want to hear, definitely God is in control. What else, Alvin? Let's see if you up on your James Hall choir music.
Well, I'm quartet, so God wants a yes is. Oh no, the blood.
Oh, the blood. Yeah. Who you got playing that? They got to play it right, Amos. Also, I want to hear Time is Filled with Swift Transition. Oh, to God's unchanging hand. Yeah, I want to hear that.
That's really a good one.
Amos said yes. 10 p.m. makes him want to have a pajama party. Yeah, he's old. Amos, you done got old on us. But I understand because about 8:45, I'm yawning every night now. Anyway, that all takes place tonight. Don't forget Good News Community Fellowship. That's Professor James Hall, musical tribute by Minister Amos H. Isaac. What does the H stand for, Amos? Anyway, so yeah, y'all join us on tonight. Have you all noticed that today's theme, this wasn't even intentional, but today we're talking about holding to the unchanging hand of God. We opened up the show with I Won't Let Go by the St. Louis Area Fellowship. Then we slid right along to Hold On Tight by Chrissy Ransom. So this is amazing today. Now we're talking about James Hall.
It's 8:11.
8:11 a.m. in the St. Louis area.
So random to do this.
Well, people have to know, man. People want to know that Amos Herbert, is that what it is? Amos Herbert Isaac Anyway, people want to know. They want to be late for. You want them to keep listening to you, but you want them to get traffic. You want them to get information.
Exactly.
You want them to get local news. That way they can keep listening to you. They don't have to turn you off, but you can give them all the information they need.
Exactly.
Anyway, so, yeah, you all missed the soccer reunion last night, but on next Saturday, September 9th, right here at the MeTooMusic City, will be the Pieces of Me fashion show, an introduction to Connor creation, presented by Sister Amy Connor of Phase 2. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 7:30. General seating is $10. VIP seating includes is $25, and it includes a pre-show banquet at 5:30 p.m. and special seating. So you all be sure to come to 1515 Jerome Lane. That's the MeTooMusic City. Is it Herbert for real, Amos? Oh, wow. He said no jokes. All right. I'm going to leave that alone.
Amos Herbert.
I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to leave Herbert. No jokes, Amos. No jokes. Also, More Than Life presents Fall in Love with Jesus Fall Concert featuring More Than Life. Special guest Monet Lynette. That all takes place September 16th, 2017 at 5:30 p.m.
Oh, yeah.
At the Covenant Church, 800 Bissell, Madison, Illinois, 62060. Pastor Nathaniel and First Lady, don't you start joining today, Alvin. You joined the other day. Bernetti Johnson. They're the host pastors because, you know, Alfonso, that's his father-in-law. That's Tasha's mother and father.
My bad.
Everybody know Alfonso will kill you.
Man.
Don't take that big old smile for granted. Anyway, Shekinah Glory Ministry presents Walking in Dominion. 3-night revival.
Yeah.
September 19th through the 21st. Starts at 7 p.m. nightly with special guest speakers. On Tuesday night, Pastor Mickey King.
Yeah.
On Wednesday night, Pastor Wintrick Williams.
For sure.
Of the Embassy.
Yeah.
Of the Embassy. Boy, my eyes. I'm old too, Amos.
Reading is fundamental.
Man, it's called make these fonts a little bigger on these flyers. Embassy Christian Center in Hannibal, Missouri. And Bishop E.O. Warren Thursday night of Cathedral of Worship, Quincy, Illinois. I said Illinois with an S. Can you believe it, Greg Haynes?
That's that that's that VAP education.
Man. All services held at Shekinah Glory Church, 2601 Grand Avenue in Granite City, Illinois, 62040. Pastor Lonnie and Lady Patrina Johnson are the host pastors. Also in September, let's keep this moving, an evening of love honoring Lady Angela Borders. Everybody knows Lady Angela Borders. That's the mother of the singing Borders family.
Yeah.
Tawana and Karen and all of them. It's like a million of them. But that's Sunday, September 24th, which, as a matter of fact, a piece of history here. Back in the day, it used to be Combination of Praise, another group in the St. Louis area that Amos used to direct. Amos used to play, but then I was a teenager, and Amos pulled me on in, and I started playing for Combination of Praise. But these Border family, the singing Border family, was a part of that group, Combination of Praise. So, yeah, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, outside of Alfonso's choir, Combination of Praise was my first taste of the gospel music scene in St. Louis when I was a little young teenager, probably about 4'3". I was like 4'3" till I was like 17. But yeah, Amos gave me that opportunity, allowed me to play and all of that and learn all that music. So Amos, I don't forget where I come from. Yes, sir, absolutely. So that all takes place at New Jerusalem Missionary Baptist Church, 8929 Halls Ferry, St. Louis, Missouri, 63147 at 5 p.m.
That's New Jerusalem number 2.
New Jerusalem. That's another piece of history. All
right.
Yeah. They used to have the best sounding organ in the St. Louis area.
Guess who used to play there?
Who?
Donnie Hathaway started at that church. Not that one, but the church itself. Donnie played.
Wow. That's a bit of R&B information right here.
Only you gonna get that on the MeTooMusic Morning Show where we play all our local gospel artists.
Running Out Demons. Running Out Demons Ministry presents Running Out Demons 10. September the 30th, 2017, Saturday, all ages, 6 p.m. It is free, and this is featuring a host of people. MC Dallas and Raij, I believe. DJ Dub Clark, Project X, and The Red Note, my bro.
Yeah.
Shoes, special guest Erica Mason, and this all takes place at North City Church of Christ, 5036 Thekla Avenue, St. Louis, Missouri, 63115. You can visit churchhillcoc.com. That's churchhillcoc.com. That's for all you Christian rap lovers. They're going to be in there. What the kids say? Turning it up. Turn up.
Yeah,
Do they still say that? Is that old?
That's old. That's like 2009.
That's when you know you didn't got old.
Hey, somebody want to know if they missed the Chrissy Ransom interview.
Yes, absolutely. Unfortunately, you did, but fortunately, this show is archived. So as soon as we go off, give it about 5 minutes, and you get to replay this right here on this particular page. So,
or I can recreate it right now if you want me
that's
to.
all right.
If you want me to recreate it, just go ahead and put that down, and I'll recreate it. I'll replay it. I'll play both parts. I'll play Levi and Chris.
Anyway, those are our September announcements right here in the St. Louis area. Don't forget, if you would love to not replay these announcements, you can just listen to the show over. But you can always check out the MeTooMusic Minute, which we post every Friday with our own, the future Dr. Tiandra Bland. She gives you all of this information, all of this news, so you can get everything in one place. You get great gospel music. You get features and articles. You get to find out who's who in St. Louis area, and you get to find out information about what's happening. Also, we play gospel music all day, 24/7 on The Voice. That's MeTooMusic's The Voice. Good morning, Kevin Wiggins, Mount Nebo Baptist Church, right there in Madison, Illinois.
Somebody request me to go ahead and replay that, man.
Somebody wants you to recreate.
Yes.
I got to cut the music.
Okay, it kind of went like this. Hi, I'm Levi King. I'm the most arrogant producer on both sides of the river. And on the phone, I got Chrissy. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I'm going live. I got a record out. Who did that record? You did. Interview over. That's pretty much the gist of it.
I need my drop dead. Welcome to Shady Pines. Anyway, 8:18, bright and sunny. Man, we're only halfway through this show. It's already 8:18, so we're going to try to get all this information in. Hey, today we're going to play something. We're going to go back. We're going back, in especially since Minister Amos Isaac has taken us back this weekend with a late-night musical. We haven't seen one of those in a while, a big late-night musical in the St. Louis area. So we're going to take y'all back, because remember, Kennedy Temple used to do it every year. As a matter of fact, this next song that we're about to play actually was no, it was not. I was about to say it was recorded at Kennedy. No, it wasn't. It was recorded at Bethesda Temple out there on what's the
Bishop
exit?
Johnson.
Yeah,
That's
when
off,
Bishop James A. Johnson was still alive.
What's that street?
Bermuda
Road.
off of Highway 70, right before the airport.
Oh yeah.
But this was recorded in 1992, so we about to take the St. Louis area back.
It's 8:19.
The Midwestern District Choir, Pastor Roland Booker, with Everything Is Gonna Be All Right. We play the classics too, y'all. This was also produced by the keyboard whiz Steve Williams. We play the classics right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning show, 8:19. Stay tuned.
We play the classics too on Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic morning show.
Oh yeah. Harmony, Alvin. Be alright.
I learned this harmony.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. KC sing JoJo on the mics.
This dude has so many R&B references this morning.
Only on the MeTooMusic morning show where we play your local gospel artists.
You messing my song up. Uh-oh, we're going to the drive. Here we go. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Hiram Kizart. Here go the real drive. Ah, yeah. See, this song actually came from the KIRL days. Hiram Kizart. He was the voice of St. Louis.
Now the Bible says, let everything that has breath do what?
Praise the Lord.
Do what?
Praise the Lord.
We're going to praise him a little bit on the instruments now. That's okay?
That's okay.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Come on, why don't you praise him a little bit on that time? Come on.
We had real tambourines in the 90s. Yeah. All these drum machines now.
Yeah, but they mic them tambourines real good. They had their own right.
That's Roy, boy. Everybody know Roy, the percussionist from St. Louis. Back in the day. That is Everything Is Gonna Be All Right. The Midwestern District Choir recorded it, but there's the Temple in 1992.
How old was you in 1992, man?
I was a junior. Actually, I finished my junior year in high school, starting my senior year. So I would have been 17. I turned 17 in 92.
Was that after you got held back a year?
The devil is a lie. As a matter of fact, I got pushed forward 3.5 grades. You never heard of that, have you?
And on the MeTooMusic Morning Show, we do lie.
He made me spill water all in my mouth. It is 8:24 a.m. right here in the Amos and Melba online trying to tag team. Trying to get the glory because they saying Faith United recorded it first, which is true.
Back in 1988, Melvin.
But I'm gonna throw just a little wee bit of shade right now. Where is the recording? And somebody send it to us.
And we'll play it we'll play it next Sunday morning.
Because everybody know Liddell used to record. Because I used to play back then with Faith United all the time. We would do a recording a month. And I can remember maybe 2 of them coming out. but that's my brother. That's my boy. So I'm just throwing a little bit of shade since Melvin tried to throw a little shade.
Yeah, Melvin, just send it in and we'll play it next Sunday morning.
Yeah, if y'all can send it in. Amos, if you can dig it up and find it. Melvin, if you can dig it up and find it, we'll play y'all's version next Sunday morning. 8:25 a.m. in St. Louis area. It's in the mid-60s. It's going to be cool. I mean, it's going to be cool. It's cool now, even though it's a little thick outside. By 4 o'clock, it'll be 89 degrees. That'll be the high for today. Hey, on today, I left out that my pastor, Dr. Levi King Sr., will be over at the All of God, God or Nothing. Everybody knows if you go over there, that's what they do. Anytime you say All of God, God or Nothing. Right, we'll be over there with Apostle Ariette. I don't know what the service is, but he'll be preaching, and the choir will be choiring, and the musicians will be musicianing, and the ushers will be ushering, and all of that type of stuff. They laughing.
The usher will be ushering.
Anyway, we're going to pay some bills, y'all, and we will be back after these messages. Y'all stick tight, stay locked, and stay close.
It's 8:26
in the St. Louis area. Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Sunday morning show.
What up, everybody? This is Michael Lampkin.
I'm Amber Elliott.
And I'm Marcus Lampkin. Please be sure to tune in to the Mike Lampkin Morning Show.
I love this show. Mike Lampkin Morning Show.
Michael Lampkin Morning Show.
Hey, this is DeAndre Duncan. You're listening to Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning.
Bringing independent music to the world.
The most music.
Wake Up St. Louis
MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Wake up St. Louis, it's the MeTooMusic Morning Show.
This is Lady Anisa Lane. I am healed. Right here on Wake Up St. Louis. MeTooMusic Sunday morning.
You're laden with the cares of this life, trying to figure out how to make it through. I've got an answer to your dilemma. God's expected end is the remedy for you. Don't you be discouraged. Don't you be dismayed. The way through this situation has already been made. He bore your sickness, your sorrow, your physical, and every manner of disease. Believe He's able to heal your pain. Whoa, I am healed. Speak it into
In His Son.
say I am healed by the wounds in His side.
In His Son.
I am healed. Yes, I am. And my Savior's son.
Good morning, Minister Joy Bryant. You stay tuned. We actually got you on deck coming up.
I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. I've been delivered. I am healed. I've been set free. Yeah. I am healed. I am healed. I'm Oh, yes. I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. Open up your mouth and say it. I am healed. No matter the situation, I am healed. No matter what the problem is, I am healed. With Him, all things are possible. I am healed. He bore your sickness.
Oh, yeah.
He bore your sorrow.
Yes, He did.
Know that He's your healer. I am healed. Yeah. He'll wipe every one of your tears away. I am healed. I am healed. Make your confession of faith. I am healed. Speak the word of God into your life. Believe it, receive it, own your healing.
I bet you Hernandez is in his seat shaking. He's doing the Baptist fit right now.
Able to bring you out. I am healed.
Miss Penny Brown is.
Yeah. Manic depressive.
Oh, yeah.
Drug addiction. I am healed. Diabetes. I am
Do it again, do it again, do it again. Oh, yeah.
Breast cancer. I am healed. Addictive
Oh, yeah, that is Lady E, Lady Anisa Lane. I am here right here on the Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Sunday morning show. Miss Penny Brown just said, oh, my goodness. I guess the G is for goodness. I'm not saying, oh, my God. A community mission back in the day. When you hear Lady E, that's what you think about. You think about all of the musicals and the late night stuff and the concerts and the services over down at Community Mission. Now, the Church of East St. Louis. But you thought when you heard her, you thought of Community Mission. Also, evangelist pastor Monica Moore. So that was that Community Mission sound back in the day, boy. I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, piece of history, you know, my wife was born and raised. She grew up. She came out of Community Mission. Church of God in Christ. It is 8:32. Come on, do it, Alvin.
You took it away, man. It has to be random.
Oh, okay. 8:32 a.m. in the St. Louis area. Janet Love is on the YouTube chat going off saying, we were juniors in 92. She was my classmate at Central Visual and Performing Arts, better known as Val.
It's 8:33.
And she said, we were juniors in 92. Well, Minister Janet, if you were listening when I said, I said I was coming out of my junior year, starting my senior year. We started our senior year in the fall of 92. So,
but when you don't go to class and you get held back, you forget when those years start.
You know what's so crazy? Out of 4 years of high school, I think I only had one class with Janet ever in 4 years, and that was Miss Morgan, Miss Relda Morgan, Janet, junior year, English. You remember that? Yeah, I'm sure you do. I think that's the only class. If I'm wrong, remind me, Janet. Anyway, I'm sorry for doing all that live on the radio. That has nothing to do with y'all. But anyway, I want to say good morning to Tammy Jennings. She was a part of the soccer reunion last night. I didn't get to speak to you last night, Tammy, but good morning. You did an amazing job on last night.
Oh, you did wonderful.
Miss Penny said, I better get them husband points. Anyway, it's 8:34 a.m. in the St. Louis area. Don't forget about all the news, all the information we gave you all. Don't forget about the traffic, too. Highway 44 and Highway 55 is like just going to be messed up through September. So if y'all got to go to church, especially if you got to come cross over from the south side to the east side of the water, y'all just better figure out another way, because also the Poplar Street Bridge, there's one lane that'll be closed until the summer of September. The summer of 2018. So, yeah, that's crazy. What about Alvin 270? Which way did you come this morning?
I came down 70 east, and it was clear. And if you always remember that 70 travels east and west, then you're good.
When was the last time you took 270?
A long time ago.
Oh, really? Because I'm still looking for somebody to give me information on 270. Did they reopen it?
It's open.
It is open.
It is open.
Okay.
Christina Bell is watching.
She was here earlier.
Where you go, Christina?
So anyway,
funny acting shit.
We love y'all. We definitely love y'all. We about to debut some more new music from you from the St. Louis area. So it's time to put your dancing shoes on.
It's 8:35.
8:35 a.m. We're 5 minutes over time. But you know, when you have your own radio station and your own network, you get to just do what you want to do. We don't have to go off when they say we got to go off. That's no shade. I promise you, Hernandez, I ain't being funny. There ain't no shade. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. But y'all be sure to tune in and listen to PK Hernandez Jr. on Jubilee 690 weekdays.
Jocelyn is watching.
Weekdays, y'all be sure to tune in to him. And when we go off on the day, be sure to click on over and finish your drive to church at on Foxy 95.5 with our radio angel,
my cousin,
Alvin's cousin, evangelist Mary Tillman. Now wait a minute, I gotta say something. Hernandez will appreciate this. So this morning, I got my good gospel on. She played some good old school Kirk Franklin. When I close my eyes and think of you, I'm just rocking in the car on the way to come to the Me Too. See, that's how I support St. Louis. I don't listen to my music on the way. I'm listening to evangelist Mary Tillman.
That's because his CD player was broken.
No, sir. Well, if that's the case, I bought my truck from Alvin Quinn Automotive.
And our warranties are expired.
But it's not broken. So I listen to evangelist Mary Tillman. So as soon as as soon as Kirk Franklin went off, I'm waving my, you already know I'm telling the story because I'm waving my hand.
I'm waving my hand. Why are you driving?
So,
State Patrol.
but I'm just speaking of State Patrol. I'm gonna speak on that in a minute. But I'm out here dancing hard, just rocking to some good gospel music, and then they kick it to commercial literally when the song fades out, and she says, "Hey, this is Mary J. Blige. I want to invite you to." I was like, "Oh, great way to spoil my gospel high on this morning." Then they invited me to the Legacy concert, the Mary J. Blige concert, the Rebel, the something. I was like, "Huh? I'm confused. I'm really confused here this morning."
Stay tuned for more good gospel morning on 95.5.
But now y'all go ahead and listen. Go. Hernandez. Help me, please. Somebody help me dig my way out this ditch because I'm tripping. Everybody know I love Evangelist Mary Tillman. I know she doesn't have control over those commercials that play. And, you know, they got to pay the bills. But, man, I'm on my way to church worshiping God. And, boy, yeah, I got to hear Mary J. Blige and Legacy. But anyway, so, yeah, it's 8:37 a.m. But y'all be sure, like I said, when we go off, y'all go ahead to continue your drive.
What's up, Matthew Davis?
And tune in to Foxy 95.
It's 8:37.5.
Like I said, speaking of, like it sound like Rod Woody. Like I said, speaking of the state troopers, like you said a minute ago, last night I was leaving the SOC Save Our City Crusade 30th reunion concert, and I got off on my exit up in Belleville, and there were, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 or 8 state troopers standing there doing I guess like a sobriety check, insurance check. I've never seen that done right up there. But just to let you all know, the state trooper let me know it's the holiday weekend, so you all please be careful. Everybody already knows that people are out drinking and partying on these weekends. But us church folk, since we know we don't drink and party, let's still be careful. Make sure your seat belted up. I made that up, but make sure your seat belted up on this weekend.
You got your insurance for this weekend?
Have your insurance card.
Your good tag.
You might as well this morning before you leave and go to, because I saw him out this morning too. Make sure when you leave, have your insurance, have your registration, and have your license already just kind of ready to get you through this weekend, just in case you Hernandez says 8:38. That was a minute ago. Make sure you just have everything ready and prepared as you all travel to church. We definitely don't want to hear any news. We don't want to see any choir members missing any music, especially these musicians. Y'all know these musicians. Out of all people in the church, it's always musicians that end up getting locked up for expired tags and
warrants from 2 weeks ago. They didn't go to court.
2 years ago.
Yeah. They act like they didn't know nothing about. You sure? No, I paid that one, man. Let me call my baby mama. She got the receipt.
It's 9 minutes. We 9 minutes over, y'all. But that's what we get to do here. Y'all tune in to Foxy 95.5. We about to debut Minister Joy Bryant. Joy's medley right here. Get your dancing shoes on right here on Wake Up St. Louis. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
It's time for your dancing shoes.
On Wake Up St. Louis MeTooMusic Morning Show.
I want to take you back to the old time way. The way we used to have church. That good old time religion.
Oh, yeah.
God gave me this verse in my private time with him. He gave me the verse and I want to give it back to him. It goes like this. I've got so much to thank God for. I've got so much to thank God for. I'm back up on my praise each and every day. I've got so much to thank God for. Oh, I've got so much to thank God for. Every day I've got so much to thank God for. He's been so good to me. I can't tell it all. Every day I've got so much to thank God for. You know, I remember when I was a little girl.
Oh, yeah.
In the little Baptist church I come from, we used to have devotion.
You hear that, Hernandez? Devotion, Baptist. That's up your alley.
Stand before the congregation and they start a little hymn like this. They say, Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want.
Woo, Sunday morning, y'all.
Jesus is on the main line, tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Hey, call him up, tell him what you want. Oh, call him up, tell him what you want. He's on the line. You need to call him. Tell him what you want. You can call him. Tell him what you want. Hey, the choir would be singing, the congregation would be clapping,
y'all. Y'all be sure. I'm going to post later. I just videoed Alvin dancing, doing his Baptist fit in the studio to this.
Well, when the Baptist church would let out, my daddy would take me over to the apostolic church around the way. And they'd be over there praising the Lord. And I'd join in the praise. They'd sing like this. They'd say, joy bells keep ringing in my soul. Oh,
joy bells keep ringing in my soul. Woo!
Hey, joy bells, joy keep ringing in my soul.
See you later, Shauna Caldwell.
Joy bells keep ringing in my soul. Oh, joy bells keep ringing in my soul. I am so happy, joy, joy bells. I've got joy, so much joy. I've got joy, so much joy.
Good morning to my Aunt Kathy on the line.
Oh, the Lord is my strength. When I think about all you've done, when I think about your only son, when I think about you done for me, when I think about how you set me free, when I am sad, He makes me glad. And because of this, hey, I just want to say thank you. You've been so good to me. You've been so good and kind. You're a friend of mine. Gonna give you some praise each and every day. Gonna give you the glory.
One more thing that men shouldn't do in text. My cousin Matthew Davis just did it. Men should never say bye-bye to each other.
3 byes. Bye-bye.
See you, Matthew. Love you, man.
You have made a way. You have brought me out. You have brought me through. I just want to say, hey, thank you. You've been so good. Been so good to me. Thank you, Lord. Glory. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Y'all have a safe weekend. Love y'all.
Hey, this is Scooter of Phase 2, and you're listening to MeTooMusic Sunday Morning.
It's Wake Up St. Louis, MeTooMusic Morning Show.
Yeah.